So you guys know how everything works well when you start buffing your towers and you're doing some combos and they do a lot of damage? Well, some towers don't work as smoothly when placed together, and here are a few examples of those anti-synergies in BTD6. The first one is frozen Bloons not being damaged by sharp projectiles, and this can be a self-sabotaging moment because the player is the only one that can create frozen Bloons in the first place. So for example, having an ice monkey freeze a Bloon and a tower that has sharp projectiles like a dart for example will make sure that whenever the dart hits these Bloons, it will do 0 damage to them. Now you probably haven't even noticed this because the more towers we get and the more they get upgraded, this starts becoming irrelevant, but it can be an issue in the early game if you're going for some ice monkey plus dart sub boomerang heli or whichever tower shoots darts basically. The second anti-synergy is Druids and life restoring mechanics. So the way that the Heart of Vengeance Druids work is they gain a 1% attack speed buff for every 1 life lost, and this is a huge strength of the Druid spam strategy. The problem with this is that the second that you start getting those lives back, the bonus attack speed disappears. So we're talking about heroes like Benjamin or the Monkey Wall Street that passively restores lives, or some abilities like the support Chinook and the Spirit of the Forest that you should avoid if you want to keep the attack speed bonus. The next one is anti-synergies between glues. Now in general glue effects stack with each other, but there are a few things to know, like for example the super glue overrides the Bloon solver, so a ZOMG stunned by a super glue will not be targeted by the solver. The last one is Alchemists and Sub-Towers. So a sub-tower is considered to be almost everything that gets summoned by another tower, so I'm talking about things like the carrier flagships planes, the Comanche Commander's helis, the Engineer sentries, and Geraldo's turrets. So even though the main tower can receive the Alchemist buff, the sub-towers cannot benefit from it, and it's usually not a good idea to buy Alchemists if you're planning on defending with some of these towers. Now even though these anti-synergies are good to know, the actual synergies are a lot more fun, and I'll be doing some videos on them, so subscribe to catch them. But that's gonna be it for this one. Thanks for watching it. As usual, use code ETHEREAD in the blue store to help support the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.